Hey, this is Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. We have finally hit Libra season. Virgo season like flew by. So I'm going to do a quick 5-card spread for my Libras to see what we got going for a year season. See if I can zoom out just a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this quick because my neighbor's like cutting down a tree and like I'm trying to like do it while they're not running the chainsaw. So alright, so this is what you're coming out of. This is what this is this is what you're coming out of. This is your current situation and this is your future. Remember, the future is not set in stone. Let me adjust this. Hang on. Okay, I had to get that lined up a little better. Remember, the future is not set in stone. This is a message from your spirit guides, and this right here is a support card for that future card right there. So, and I have a bad habit, and yes, I do. I have these reversed. I I have such a bad habit of doing this because you can see my cards are, I just grabbed it, they're upside, the deck's upside down. let me fix that. I just have a bad habit of doing that. It's how I shuffle them, honestly. So this is what you're coming out of. We have 4 of Cups, and we have entitled wastefulness. So I kind of get like boredom from this card right here, and I've picked that up before. I mean, I think for you all before, and this is water signs. So you have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces right here, and they're more, water signs are more the feeling. So wastefulness. So she has like all these wonderful, lattes, cappuccinos, whatever. Anyway, wonderful drinks right here, all beautifully crafted, and she's just look at her face. She just looks bored. so, so this is what you're coming out of. So maybe you had a little entitlement feeling, but you're coming out of that, and you're going into One of Wands. So motivational spark, and you got the fire signs right there. So you have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You have a big yes right there. It says One of Wands, but it says Ace right there. But anyway, yeah. So you have some motivational sparks going on. And see, if it was reversed right there, it would have been useless delay. But no, you got some forward momentum going right there. And future card, ooh, King of Cups. So the King of Cups, he's in control of his emotions, but also his mind. He's intellectual. So you have peaceful diplomacy, and you have again, you have water signs, and then you have an Aquarius right there, which is an air sign. So okay, I haven't picked up any any of it, that's the only air sign that I've gotten in there, because Libra, you hadn't popped up yet. But anyway, so peaceful diplomacy. So you got some motivation, you got a spark to do something, and then you have some peaceful diplomacy right there. So you may be acting maybe in between like some decisions. Somebody have some decision between their head and the heart, and maybe you're like the acting force behind that. And this message is from your spirit guides. Again, we have water signs. So we have 9 of Cups right here. So it says wish granted. Do you see that? Her cup runneth over. Look at all those cups. This is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful deck. So you have you have wishes granted. Okay, all right, Libra. That's from your spirit guides, and this is the supporting card for this. I'm very curious to see what this is. So And we have earth signs on this. We didn't have any for any that said Libra. Anyway, 4 coins, which is 4 pentacles. And then we have the earth signs right here, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It says hold tight. So, okay. So that means be careful on purchases and unnecessary purchases right now. So if you have like a big purchase you need to make, kind of hold off for just a little bit. So, that's the companion card to that, and both of them, this is like late winter and this one's saying winter. So right now you have your motivational spark. So you got your spark, and look, there's a beautiful fall background, and we're about to come into that. Peaceful diplomacy and holding tight. So yeah, so you've got maybe some decisions, and maybe you have to, maybe that's what this is you're making some decisions. You may be, I'm getting vacation vibes here, like, or some kind of decision. You're thinking about going somewhere, but it's saying hold off on buying that ticket right now. You got to use your head and your heart and see if it's the right timing to do it. Maybe it's saying late, it's, this one says late winter, and this is saying hold tight, and it just says winter. So maybe plan the trip, maybe think about it more and do it in the spring. That's kind of what I was getting from that. And but you got from your spirit guides right there, look at their wishes granted. That is an awesome read, my dude. I'm very happy for you, Libra. So I hope you have a great Libra season, and I will give you all a October outlook here very shortly.